You know, it's so interesting that we focus so much on the wrong things as a society. We focus on this racial thing, this thing when you look in the mirror and you see one color and you look at someone else, and if you don't see that color, you think that they're different. We can't get past the lie of the difference, because that's a lie. We can't get past the lie to actually see the truth that the people who are in control, the people who are actually against the middle class, the lower class, the little people, it's no color to these people. Race does not apply with these people at all. The thing is, they put out this systematic belief that it's race, so that the people who aren't a part of the corruption keep bickering back and forth, because you can't get past the lie that's been told to you since you were born, to actually see the truth that it's not about that. Because when you really, really find out, you know, a lot of the elite, it's not about being white. Has nothing to do with it, to be honest. It's about character, okay? It's about mentality. It's about genes. It's about DNA, genetics, okay? It's about spirit or soul or lack thereof. That's what it's about. It's not about all this other stuff. And as soon as we can get past the lie that it is this thing, we can see things for what it is. Because that's where you're stuck at. You have yourself on a cycle where you're going to tire yourself out before it ends. Okay? So to get off that cycle, you got to see things for what it is. There's no difference in race. And when you even think of race, think of the etymology of race. What else can you say race, you know, with the word race? What else is a race? You know, race when you're running, you're competing for something. So that's what the systematics of that is. You know, they named it that to make it seem like we're supposed to be competing for the top, and it's not that. It's not a competition, baby. Only competition is the one you see in the mirror. The only one you see in the mirror. Okay? Anything else outside of you, you're wasting your time trying to compete with. Okay? Because you can't. Because they're not you. They have different makeup, a different makeup that makes them who they are. You don't know what they've went through to become who they are. You don't know what their journey is. So it's not comparable by any means. So we have to stop comparing. Okay? And we have to open our eyes and see the things for what they are. Because this systematic thing, this systematic racial thing, is probably the biggest lie. The biggest lie ever told. And this can't continue. It won't continue. And I'm not for anyone but the ones who are for unity. Okay? This is why I shed light. I love everyone though. But I'm not picking and choosing sides and colors and races. And no, it's not about that. Because to be completely honest, the rainbow, think of a rainbow. It has how many different colors? 7? All 7 colors make up that one thing, the rainbow. All right? Think of the different organs in your body that makes up the one body. All of them have different functions. All of them do different things. All of them have different shapes and sizes. But they all make up the one thing. You. Just like us. Just like humans and plants and animals and everything. Shit. Space. It's deeper than you think. It's deeper than you think. So instead of judging, just take a step back. Let it wash over you for a moment. Let it sink in. Do some research. Take the journey. Because when you really, really arrive, you'll realize that consciousness was only the beginning. It's only the beginning. You got to go beyond consciousness. You got to go beyond the sun. But to get beyond the sun, S-U-N, you got to actually arrive there. Okay? All right. Peace, love, balance, and wholeness. Lady I. Over and out.